Is she better?
Mm, is that-
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can, but you hear um, like with internet problems.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So how's your daughter?
Today is better.
Ah, great news. I hope she get
Yes.
better completely.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if you remember this topic. Wait, this topic.
Yes, the frequency adverb.
Exactly, that's the word. Okay, and what do you remember about them?
I use frequency adverb when I talk about uh, habits.
Great habits. Okay. Um, can you give me an example?
Yes, for example, um, I always um I always take a shower.
Okay, a shower?
A shower.
A shower. Great. I always take a shower. Okay, great.
I always
Yes,
take a shower.
very good pronunciation. Okay, do you remember um the structures? Because we have two structures. Do you remember them?
Uh, yes, I
Okay,
try
okay.
explain.
Don't worry. If not,
First,
I will give you a copy.
okay, thank you. The first structure, when I use subject plus frequency adverb plus verb plus complement.
Great.
The other structure is when I use subject,
Okay, hang on.
verb to be plus verb to be plus frequency adverb
Excellent.
plus verb plus complement.
Mm, okay. Okay, so can you give me an example of the first? Or tell me what, first of all, tell me which is the difference between them?
Mm, the difference is on. I think the difference is only in the grammatical form, the grammatical form,
Mm-hmm.
because two option the meaning the similar meaning.
Okay. Yes, I think you are close. So give me the example and I'm gonna explain you after.
Okay. For example, I always um, brush brush my teeth.
Okay. I always brush my teeth. Very good. So now try with this one.
Um, I am usually um, watch my car.
Okay, thank you. So here you have, wait, give me a sec. Here it is. Okay, so here you have the subject, which is I, of course, the frequency adverb, the verb in the base form, and a complement. Okay, great. But here we have subject, the verb to be, the usually, which is the frequency adverb, another verb, and a complement. If you tell, I am usually watch my car, it sounds like with a sense, yes or no.
Uh,
Hello.
yes,
Okay,
please,
okay.
the question.
Okay, I am usually watch my car. Maybe. In that case, you have to put watching my car. But now, this is not a simple present. Okay, this is present continuous.
Okay.
I am usually watching my car. And you say washing, right?
Yes.
Or watching.
No, washing.
Okay, okay. I am usually washing my car. If you translate this, yo soy constantemente lavando mi carro, it sounds good. But in English, this can be possible, but to talk about habits, we use simple present. I want to show you. Here, we have subject plus verb to be plus frequency adverb plus a complement. Why? Because here it sounds strange, okay? So we used to use adjectives. She is usually happy. She is hardly ever on time. I am not using the verb. I am using an adjective or in general a complement. Okay? So related
Okay.
to the correct structure, your sentence, I am usually washing, remember the pronunciation, washing my car. It's like 90%, right? 90%. This is not okay. Here, you need, I am usually what? You can change this maybe. My car is usually clean. And we understand that it's because you or the car wash clean your car. Do you get the idea? Here,
Yes.
okay, great. Here I have an adjective, okay? So, do you have any doubt about this?
No, no. Only when I use verb to be, it's necessary the verb in use the verb in plus ing.
Yes, because the structure that you were using, it's present continuous.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So present continuous, it's I am playing the guitar. I am learning English. This is present continuous. Mhm.
Okay.
But
Thank you.
okay, my pleasure. So here I have more frequency adverbs, okay? We already know the meaning of always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, or hardly ever, and never, okay? Here we have more words that means almost the same or the same, but there are different ways to express what you want. So here we have normally and generally, which is the same. It's 80%. Often or frequently, it's the same, 70%. Here, sometimes it's the 50. Occasionally, 30%. Seldom, it's like a few times. Okay? Few times, like pocas veces. That's basically the definition. Pocas veces. Rarely, it's raramente. And never, you know the meaning. Okay? So help me read the examples, please.
Yes. I always wake up at 6 o'clock. I usually come home after work. I normally swing after school. I often spend Christmas with friends. I sometimes play tennis on the weekend. I occasionally eat Vietnamese food. I seldom go to the library. I rarely listen to the radio. I
Radio,
never listen radio.
exactly.
Thank you. I never listen to rock music. Why?
Well, I don't want to be bad, but I don't like rock. I think it's too estrident. I don't know. I think it's like a fusion
Depend.
of
It,
a
it
lot of
depends.
instruments.
Ah, yeah.
And maybe I like this type of music like Guns N' Roses or think like that, but not
Yes.
too much. Not too much. I prefer like all music with like Camilo Sesto, Jose Jose, and so on. I think
It's
it's
good.
better.
I like it.
Yes, it's more
Yes.
relaxer, you
Yes.
know?
Roberto Carlos.
Yes, yes, I like this type of music. I really love that. So,
Yes.
talking about the class here, I think the key it's that you remember, well, not remember, but you try to get the idea what these words means, like the percentage, okay? Because if you say sometimes and you want to say like 90%, it's not okay. I mean, we can understand and we're gonna get the idea of sometimes, but maybe you want to say usually or normally. So here the key is that you get the idea of the percentage, because in that way you're gonna be able to express the frequency in which you do something. Like I mentioned before, for example, you want to say never, and you maybe are saying or are using the word hardly ever, but never, it's never. Okay, so that's the idea. If you want to express something in a good way, that's not enough just learning structures. You have to learn the meaning of those words. Okay, so just in case if you want to use more vocabulary, here you have more. Normally, generally, frequently, seldom, occasionally. Okay. Can you give me an example using one of them?
Yes, for example, now I never go to the cinema.
Go to cinema. Okay. Instead of using now, because now it's like more general, you can say nowadays, hoy en día. Nowadays,
Ah,
or en la actualidad. Also, you can say currently, which is en la actualidad. It's the same. Currently, like this. Actualmente,
nowadays.
I
Yes.
never, but this is, you can put it at the end because it's a time expression. I never go to the cinema currently, or I currently never go to the cinema. Okay?
Both option is it is correct.
Yes, but I prefer to put it at the end because time expressions like I I don't know, I like to, or I will have a class today. I played tennis yesterday. So the time expression, not the frequency adverb, the time expression, um, it's all the time at the end. Okay. So if you want to talk about when you do something at the end, the frequency that activity is done, it's after the subject or after the verb to be. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. So in summarize, it's better at the end. So do you have any question?
No yet.
Okay, okay. We're gonna practice. We're gonna have an exercise and then another activity, okay? But I don't know. I think
Okay, thank
this
you.
is not the correct. Oh, this is miss. Hang on. No, I missed the activity. Give me a second, please.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
And your computer is good today?
Yes, I noticed that if I restart the computer like uh, 20 minutes or 15 minutes before to start the class, it works well. But because I have noticed that the problem is Zoom application, the Zoom app.
Ah, okay.
So this make slower my computer. But I cannot stop using uh, Zoom. I mean, I work in this
Yes.
on this platform, so I cannot do it. Okay, but yes, today it's get along well with me.
Okay.
Please let me know when you are able to see the screen.
Yes.
Okay, okay, great. So this is an activity, a worksheet. Here you have the words always, usually, often, sometimes, occasionally, rarely, or never. And here you have the words, okay? The pictures. So you're gonna select, first of all,
Yeah.
you put I think it's better. You put the correct word, or you are checking with the, because here you have the thermometer, I will say. So here you have usually, okay? So you search here the correct one and you complete it. We can do it together, but I think it's gonna take a lot of time because I have to be scrolling down. So I'm gonna send you the link in order to advance and you complete it, okay? So, or for example, we're gonna, we also can do it together, but one by one. Like the brackets go roller blading, sorry, in the park. So we check the picture here. Okay, we're gonna do it like that because I wanted you practice speaking.
Yes.
Look at the pictures and complete the sentences with the correct form of the word in brackets and the verb of frequency. Adverb of frequency. So number one, you can open the link as well to be checking the pictures because if not, we're gonna take the eternity.
Yeah. For example, number one, I am always
First,
going.
check the picture because if you check here, for example, we have the thermometer here, and here it's
Yes.
the meanings. So here you have always, okay? And here we're talking about roller blending in the park, which is the correct picture.
Yeah. The direction is sometime.
Sometimes. Okay, great. So
I I sometimes go
go roller blading in the park. Okay, great. So I think you get the idea. Okay, now Bruce, his hands before meals. Do you know what's the meaning of meals?
meals.
Como tiempos de comida.
Okay.
Ujú.
Hardly ever is possible.
Where is the picture?
I think the final the
This one.
final picture. Yes.
No, I think it's this one
No.
because here has the sub. If you see here, but if you agree, we can put this one, and then we can change it if we notice that it's not okay. So you say hardly ever, right?
Yes.
Okay, hardly ever.
Hardly ever wash.
Very good. Wash, exactly. His hands before meals. Okay, good. I water balloons at girls. Oh my goodness, that's so bad.
I
Water balloon.
I like I like play this.
Yes, but I think I don't know why. I think this is like in the
Okay,
college.
but
But just playing, yes, that's a very interesting game.
yes,
Funny.
I never.
Great. Ah, okay. I
Yes.
never.
I never throw.
Excellent. Throw water balloons at girls. Very good.
Water
Okay.
balloons or gear.
Jennifer dress up at carnival.
A carnival.
Do you know what's dress up?
Dress up. No.
It's like cambiarse de vestuario, but because this is a carnival, it's like a completely like a dramatic change of of uh, of
Mm,
clothes.
yeah. This is possible. The queen.
Oh yes, I think.
I
Yes,
don't
I
know.
think. Also, I think this can be the other, but we can try with the queen, and if it is not okay, we change it. Don't worry. So Jennifer,
Okay. Jennifer. Sometime.
sometimes
Jennifer sometime dress
I
up.
think it's the queen, right? The color, it's not
Yes.
okay. I think it's usually because the sometimes it's like blue. It's like purple, and it's this one.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh. So usually I think it is.
Usually, okay. Jennifer usually dress up at carnival.
Dress up. Okay, remember this is third person.
Jennifer usually dresses.
Dresses, very good. Dresses up. Okay, next one.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Will be late for school.
Always, right?
Always for the traffic.
Yes.
Um, in this case, sometimes
Oh, we are not putting the word
or
the
often.
okay. The first it's roller blanket blending. It's this one, right? Number one.
Yes.
The number two, it's the last. Number three, the boy of the balloons. Okay. And number four, which is the picture? Oh no,
The four
the
is the queen.
and five.
And five is uh, in yes the no I search in the top two boys run.
Okay. Two boys running. Okay, this is number
Yes.
five. So the thermometer says we,
Uh, some sometime or often.
I think it's yellow,
Ah,
so it's
usually.
often. No, often because it's blue. It's color green. Here you have the
It's
option.
green.
It's
Okay,
green.
often.
Often, often.
We often
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
No. Which is
I
the other
think
part?
we often uh,
Hello. If you need to type on the chat the answers, you can do it. Don't worry.
hello, teacher.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but I think my internet is bad.
Yes, I think this time it's your internet. So
Yes.
don't worry. In case if you need to type on the chat, you can do it as well. So number 5, we
Okay. We
late for
often
school. Okay, often.
a little confused in this case because
Here.
I need use verb to be.
Uh-huh.
And the structure is different.
Okay, here when you check in brackets the be, it's because you have to use verb to be. So for I, we use am. For he, she, and it, we use is. For you, we, and they,
Yes.
we use are. So remember the structure of frequency adverbs. When we have the verb to be, which is first? The verb to be
Verb
or the
to
frequency?
be.
Okay, so how can we change it? How can we fix this?
Um, change often and write are.
Okay, we are
We are often.
often, very good, often late for school. Great. Now, number 6, I prepare
I
toast for
prepare
breakfast.
breakfast. Um, sometimes
Yes, I think it's the purple.
or usually.
No, it's the purple, color purple. So sometimes it's okay.
Okay.
So here we have number
I
6,
sometimes prepare
prepare. Good.
prepare to for breakfast.
Toast for breakfast. Okay, great.
Toast.
Number 7, Teddy, the garden.
Teddy the garden.
Water, it's not just the noun, it's also the verb regar.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
Teddy. Ah.
Ajá.
Eh, Teddy rarely.
Rarely. Very good. So we have to change something, right? Teddy, rarely. Uh-huh.
Rarely. Weather.
Water.
Water.
Water the garden. Okay, great. So
The garden.
here, this is number 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, now we have a problem, which is number 2. Brush. Oh,
Have
sorry,
you ever
Bruce.
watched?
Uh-huh.
This boy in the top
Exactly,
of,
because he's washing his hands. So this is number 2.
yes.
Very good. Perfect. Okay. Number 8, we pull a rope. Rope it's cuerda at PE
Mm,
class. I don't know when it's PE. I think it's like sport class,
PE.
like education, sport education, something like that.
Yeah. In this case, I use usually
Usually
or
it's blue.
something. Ah, no, rarely,
Rarely. Very good. So it's
rarely.
this one, right?
Yes,
It's okay. Excellent. Number 8. So we rarely, we say rarely.
we rarely pull
Pull a
a
rope.
rope at PE class.
Okay, great. If we're gonna continue with this, Paula, then I'm gonna share with you the link for you to continue with the rest, okay? To advance.
Yes,
So I go to bed at 10 o'clock on weekdays. So we have,
never.
okay, where is the picture? Never,
And
never.
yes,
The color white, but I cannot find. Oh, it's this one. Okay, number 9. Okay, never. I never.
yes, I never. No, in this, yes, sorry, yes, I
Okay,
never
never go to bed at.
go
Okay,
to bed at 10 o'clock on
okay, perfect.
weekdays.
Weekdays. Now, number 10, Paula swept the floor in the hall.
Paula Swift.
Sweep the floor. Sorry.
Always, I think.
Okay, always.
Always sweep
Sweep.
the floor in the house.
Okay, we're gonna send just this part. Oh, I have to put this number 10 here.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna send it like that, and you continue alone. Okay, if you want at the end of the class. So check my answers, and we have some problems here. Okay, here we have Bruce. Here we have Teddy, and here Paula. And you have bad the verb to be, and in this, oh, because we didn't change we just changed the verb. In this case, it's always. Bruce, always. Because the
Yes.
thermometer says it's red, color red. So brush, Bruce, oh my goodness, always wash his hands before meals. But also the verb it's bad. Why? What do you think? Why is this
Yes.
bad?
Um, because I use the other frequency adverb?
No, because in this case, the frequency adverb, it's the bad. But here, the frequency adverb, it's okay. But the verb isn't. The same case here. Always.
Okay. In this case, because I don't use the letter S for third person.
Exactly. You see, number 4, it's okay. Because you were talking about Jennifer. So usually dresses up. Because this is present, simple present. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we're gonna stop here. You have the link on the chat. Also, you're gonna have it because I'm gonna upload the PPTs today. So you're gonna have the access to the link on the PPT, okay? In case if you want to continue the activity. Okay, so here we have another activity that was prepared because it was supposed that today we're gonna have more attendance, but no. So here, the only thing that you have to do, and also because we don't have time, you have to answer these questions. Obviously, talking about how often you do these activities, okay? I don't know if you can see.
Buy new clothes? Hardly ever.
Okay, hardly ever. So can you say the sentence?
I hardly ever buy
Okay. Hello, Ricardo.
Yes, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. You stopped in
Okay.
I hardly ever.
I hardly ever uh,
Buy new clothes.
yes, go
Okay,
to
thank
bed
you.
late. Uh, I always
Always, okay.
go to bed.
Okay, okay. So now get angry. Uh-huh. Always the same.
Yes, get angry. I think um, hardly ever.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Hardly ever. Okay.
Yes, I try.
Okay. Let me see this one. Play sport.
Play sport. Wow.
Can you repeat, please?
I try time.
Sometimes.
Is yes, sometimes.
Okay, okay. Sorry, but I couldn't hear you well. Okay. Wake up early.
Wake up early. I always,
Okay. That's so
I
sad.
always wake up early.
Okay. Eat junk
The
food.
next,
Do you know what's junk food?
John. I don't know, John.
Comida chatarra. Chatarra junk. Junk food. Like pizza, things like that.
Hamburger.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Be
Hardly
honest. Be
ever.
honest.
Yes.
Okay. Hardly ever. Okay, great.
I hardly ever
You
eat
hardly
junk
ever
food.
what? Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna do it with, for example, your wife. Remember, try to use the third person, okay?
Okay. She sometimes
Okay, sometimes.
buys
Very
buys
good.
new clothes.
Excellent. Okay.
She never goes to bed late.
Oh, so you made the things very different.
Yes,
That's
because I
interesting.
wore other topic.
Uh-huh, yes, yes. Okay. So she never go to bed late. And now, what about gets angry?
I
Okay, I'm
don't
gonna put it.
know.
I'm gonna put it.
I uh, sometime
Okay,
or
sometimes.
usually
Okay. Usually.
she gets angry. She
Wait, wait.
usually gets angry.
Okay. She usually gets great. Okay, play sport.
Plays for um, she always
Oh,
plays
interesting.
sport
She always
because
plays sport.
every day she goes to the gym.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. That's something good. Okay, wake up early.
She always wakes up early.
Very good. And eat junk food.
She sometimes she
Okay.
sometimes eats junk food.
It's okay, good. Now, with your daughter, that's gonna be interesting because it's the fusion. So, what about buy new clothes? Of course, you decide when, right? But the frequency in which you buy clothes for her.
Hello,
Hello. Now about your daughter.
can you hear me, teacher?
Yes, with difficulties,
Can
but
you?
yes, I can hear you.
Yes, but I have a problem with my never she never buys new clothes
Okay.
because I buy the clothes for her.
Uh-huh. Don't worry, I get it. I get it.
She never
Okay.
goes to bed late.
Okay. Is she going to kinder?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
she hardly ever gets
Okay. That's like
angry.
you.
Yes,
Okay. Play sports.
she usually plays sport.
Okay, great.
She always wake up early.
Okay. Wake up or wakes up. Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Wake up or
She
wakes up.
wakes up.
Okay,
Wakes
great.
up.
And the final.
She She always
Always.
eats junk food.
Okay, she always eats junk food. Okay, great. Thank you. Remember, I think that you know that maybe the more difficult part of learning English or practicing English, it's when you have to talk in third person. So practice this. This is your biggest difficulty, I will say. So that's no something impossible to fix. So try to do it, keep going, keep doing, keep calm as well. You're gonna achieve it. Just continue practicing because the exit of improving your speaking abilities and of course talking about third person, it's just practicing. If you don't practice, you will forget that you have to add s to the verbs. Okay, so just that. I don't know if you have a question, any doubt, or something to say.
And no, teacher.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop the